Hello and welcome to Gifted Magazine. We appreciate you coming to our channel, as we provide more content for you. I hope that all of you are feeling well today or you are feeling well this evening. I am your host, AwesomeWill, and what I wanted to talk to you about is another story that I'm bringing to you. I've seen it circulating on social media, for quite some time now. And they've finally gone or finally gotten an invitation, to come on, to come on the news to discuss, what this man or this father has been doing for multiple years, picking up his daughter. And like I said in a previous podcast, on the Gifted Ones podcast, I mentioned, a couple of days ago, like a couple of weeks ago or so, how important it is, to have a relationship with your children. Having a man being active in the household, having a bond, with your sons or son, it being singular, or you having a bond with your daughters or daughter, it being singular. It is very important that you're able, as a parent, to, especially a man, to be able to communicate with your children. And for sure, I mean, at this point, I don't have any children that I know of. I'm just being completely honest with you. But, you know, just having that man or having that masculine energy there in the household is important because, you know, it helps them along the way. It helps them to identify what a man should be in their life. It helps to identify what a woman should be in their life, especially if the mother is present. So I wanted to just, briefly drop this on you. This is a story, like I said, I've seen it circulating on social media for quite some time now, and they finally come to the forefront and, share, their experiences between father and daughter and, their relationship as well. And I think that it's very important, like I said, to have a father figure, or a father in the household, be and like I was gonna say, but I didn't mention it. Each of your children, you're definitely gonna treat them differently because all of them have, different personalities. They have multiple personalities, so they are never gonna be treated the same. But it's nice to know that this father, which I commend, him doing his father duty. I commend him for it because it's something that's needed, and people all over the world, most can relate and some can't relate, but it's nice and it's a beautiful thing to see that he has a bond or a strong relationship with his daughter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get into this, this quick brief story. Okay, it says father turned into social media sensation for his school pickup moves. The name of the father's name is Jevin Smith. Jevin Smith is going viral for his now epic dances during school pickup. Has almost 1 million followers on TikTok. It was said during the interview, I checked it out. It was said during the interview that he didn't just recently start doing this. It was said that he started during her high school years, when she was in, well, it actually started in middle school. Let me make that quick correction. It actually started when she was in middle school, but he never took out the time, to record it, and someone, I believe it was his son, a family member, his son, he said, Dad, if you were to record this, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge very soon. And true it is, and true indeed, it has become viral. But he started practicing these things back when she was in junior high, and then there was a continuation of it, his ways, or his, you know I'd say, special or clever, way of coming to pick his daughter up. The daughter said that she was somewhat embarrassed, you know what I mean? But, her friends thought that it was cool. And some of the commentators on the news, they were saying, yeah, it's probably cool because they said it was probably cool because it's not their fathers doing that to come and pick them up. But I mean, I could understand that it probably was, or it probably is, somewhat embarrassing. But, you know, I know deep down inside, she feels like the most special girl on campus. Wherever she is, she has her dad to take out that time with her to come and pick her up whenever she needs him to pick her up, excuse me. And he does it in such a fascinating and an incredible way, that most parents, don't. You know what I mean? And it's something new, and like I said, it's more about building, that bond with your daughter. But her friends think that it's absolutely cool, and she also mentioned that ever since he started doing this, each week she still receives, messages or comments, or in the comment section on social media, compliments of how great it is to have a father to do these type things for her, and how they really like it, and how they think that he's the coolest dad in the world. And my personal opinion, I feel that he is the coolest dad in the world, you know, um, because, like I said, it's him being intentional. He's showing his love, his generosity, for his daughter. And, although she's grown up and growing up, she's still, he's still managing, to have fun with her. No matter how old she becomes, or no matter how, mature she becomes over the years, it's still my little girl. It's daddy's little girl. That is daddy's little girl. And, just having fun just having fun, with his daughter, or implementing, fun activities with his daughter along the way, you know, um, you'll definitely see increase, showing your care and your concern. You're not just picking her up, you know what I mean? It's something like a grand entrance and exit, when you pick her up, and when you drop her off, and it can increase, you know, um, her performance academically in school as well. Knowing that she has that kind of support and that kind of love and that kind of care coming from her father. You know what I mean? So, big ups to your dad, and continue being the great father that you are. And one thing for sure, I encourage the father being in the household. And you, sir, are an inspiration to the entire world. Keep doing what you're doing. Continue being an incredible dad. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say for now. This is AwesomeWill with Gifted Magazine. We are going live tonight at 9 o'clock EST, 9 o'clock p.m. EST. The link will be in the description. Utilize those links, guys. If you feel the need to donate, if you would like to donate, feel more than welcome to do so. If you have any content that you'd like to share, please do share at giftedmagazine954@gmail.com. We will be sure to cover your story, rather it's trucking, rather it's entertainment, just on your day to day. We will be sure to answer all of your questions, and we will be sure also to cover your stories. If you are a clothing brand in need of marketability, please do contact us at giftedmagazine954@gmail.com. If you are a venue and you are looking for a performance, rather it's under contract, and you need someone to fill a slot for you, feel more than welcome, more than free to contact us at giftedmagazine954@gmail.com. Or what you can do is contact us at Emerald Music Radio gmail.com, and we will be more than happy to get back to you in a timely manner, in a timely fashion. So until next time, guys, I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you tuning in. Looking forward to hearing from you and seeing you tonight on the podcast at the Gifted Ones Podcast. As I said, I'm going to leave the link in the description for you to utilize those links. And until next time, as I always say, we will do great things together, ladies and gentlemen. So let's talk about it. You dig? Until next time, guys. Peace.